Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to kick off your EA Sports College Football 26 coaching journey. First, select whether you want to play single-player or multi-user. A multi-user dynasty is where you can invite your friends and also import your own custom-created schools through Team Builder. Next, let's choose your rosters. If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster featuring more than 1,000 additional players, choose the active roster option, or you can select the rosters from our original launch with the default roster option. Here is where you can customize your Dynasty experience. Similar to last year, here's where you'll modify your settings from the updated list of available options and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals. It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is yours. Time to figure out where on the... Now for the fun part. Here, you'll create a coach of your own or select... And now it's time to choose your coach's archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What's most important to you? Maximizing player development, acquiring new talent, or putting your team in the best position to win? Congratulations. It's time to sign. us from Orlando, Florida, and what a night for college football in the stadium known as the Bounce House. The UCF Knights are ready to open another season. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the UCF Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Knights about to kick it away and get this season started. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense will go to work first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David, and I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape. Fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
The earth is shaking. Bounce House living up to its name as UCF tries to get off the field. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Got it near midfield. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So UCF's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. Fires deep on the run. He's got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Trying to barge their way in. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Got it back on second and goal. And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be third down. They're going to throw it on third and goal. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most important, you come away with points to kick this season.
He'll step out of bounds just short of the 25-yard line, and this offense has an explosive play early in the drive. Going to take a shot at this DB. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. To the air, it's Wimsatt. Catch in the middle, it's Cook.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking for space, it's Nixon. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Trying play action. Pulls it in, it's Nixon. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. The lead is 6 in the first.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Leaves it with the back. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Hand off from the shotgun. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
And that's a good 2nd down run. Commit to the running game, run the football, great gain, great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
Here's a hit. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen.
He'll take the deep shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Jackson gonna throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Burke. Oh, he's got some space. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wade. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. He's got it on the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Working that left side now. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Gentry. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Leaves it with the running back. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the counter. He's in open space downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. 1st and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. The Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Wimsatt. Picked off, what a play to set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. This offense has it with really good field position. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a gap. It's Nixon. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Nixon. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Burke. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. And it's no good. There's a flag on the field, and I think we're going to get another shot at this. The kicker will be a little bit closer this time. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Here's the handoff. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll pull it on the read.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
Caught behind the line. It's Burke. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Jackson will throw. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Knights! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into defense because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Makes the catch. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Now on second down. Wants to throw again. It's caught. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He fires one deep down the right side.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready. They were disciplined and made a good play on the football.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll give it to him again. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Gamecocks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option, the give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the...
He'll take a shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, UCF! What a... Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Wimsatt. Caught in the backfield, it's Cook. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He's not afraid to go deep. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Orlando. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. With that said, let's send it back to the guys inside the bounce house.
The Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll leave it with him. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Knights with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Jackson gonna throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Grab behind the line. It's Burke. How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25? Second down coming up. On the run, it's Nixon. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. And this one splits the uprights. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His fourth interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Wide receiver comes in motion. Jackson will throw. He's got it. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Knights line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. He gets a hand on it. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They could have used a little bit more there and pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Hughes. And he got enough for the first down. Hit. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first. And it's Hughes. There he goes. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Knights, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
He's got it and still on his feet. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Touchdown, Knights! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air, it's Wimsatt. Forced out of the pocket. He's open on the right. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. A little screen to the running back. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. The Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
He leaves it with his back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Pressure coming. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. We've reached the end of the period, and it's UCF holding the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. To the ground with the back. Breaks into the open. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Knights, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll keep it himself. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. Back to pass, it's Wimsatt. He makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Baldwin. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. Brown wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throws to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Between the uprights, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Bowling Green was able to come away with a hard-fought victory inside Perry Stadium. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Great place to start for this offense. The give to the tailback. And into the end zone. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. The defense had the stop. They were about to get the ball back, but the critical mistake puts... He uncorks one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They just keep firing. That's caught. It's Paul. He stopped just inside his own 40. They'll mark it at the 39. It'll be fourth down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Quarterback on the keeper.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
It'll be third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Knights will punt it away on fourth down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Let's see what they have in the bag on third and short from their own 18. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Caught in the backfield, it's Richardson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. With the clock running, this should be the final play. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film. You got to be honest with yourselves. Where could you have made better plays? You got to limit the penalties. You got to limit mistakes. This team is talented. They've still got a lot to play for. So it'll be interesting to see how they come out next week.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.